Hey guys, this is SB737 and welcome back today to another video on my Skyblock challenge, where I'm up on a skyblock trying to complete a lot of different challenges. It hasn't been that lately, it's just been building stuff, making things. Last episode we made a house for Barry the butcher. Hello Barry, are you alright? Hey, you alright? He just stays in his house all the time, doesn't even go out the doors, which is fine by me. And he doesn't despawn either because we got a name tag for him, so that's what we're going to do with all animals. And the grass has grown over there, so we'll be able to put a chicken in over there soon as well, which is good. So yeah, today what I thought we'd be making is a netherwart farm. Now I was going to make the netherwart farm all the way at the end, all the way over here, you know, right the way in the distance, past this bit of netherwart business that I've done, all the way over here. So what I've done is I've put the planks down, so I'll build the carrot patch here, potato patch here, but right at the end here, believe it or not, but this, if you look at the bottom left, this is, it doesn't say now, alright, this isn't, but if we go out a little bit, okay, so this isn't, but this is the end of SP's island, so I can't actually place anything further out. Look, that's it, can't place it, so that's the edge of my my island, so I can't go any further, unfortunately, this way. I've gone a long way in this direction, haven't I? So we've got all this space in between to fill up. We can go up, we can go down, we just can't go outwards anymore. That's the only thing. So I'm going to be moving the netherwart farm, but it is going to be one where I'm going to use a piston system. Now, I think I can craft pistons. I hope I can craft pistons, otherwise it's going to be very annoying. If I can't use pistons, I have to use dispensers, which would probably be a little bit easier, but dispensers take a lot of string, so I need a lot of bows. So for me, I think it's going to be easier if I do use the piston mechanism, so at least to get the resources. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it right here. Do I have any soul sand on me? I don't think so. And in between episodes, I managed to die again. This time it was because I went AFK for a bit, and I was outside, and yeah, I think I got killed by some sort of mobs. I don't know, some skeleton or zombie or something like that. So yeah, I just came back to see that I was dead on my screen, so that wasn't the best of returns. But other than that, you know, I'm doing all right, I suppose. And I suppose the netherwart farm is one that I'm gonna particularly concentrate on, is because it's an easy way to make money, but it's also like because it's really easy to get netherwart, but it's also like worth a lot of money, kind of thing, if that makes sense. So if I have the netherwart come as far as here, okay, so I'm not sure how much I want to bring it across. If we go like this, okay, I actually don't know if I'll have enough soul sand. Sorry, not netherwart, yeah, soul sand is what I mean. So let's have a little count. So it needs to be 8 along. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, it might be even just be 7. Yeah, hold on, let me think this through. So if I have, how am I going to do this best? I think maybe, I see, this is what happens when you don't plan anything, but what I want to do is I want to have this wall along here. So in fact, if we fill in both, don't fall off. But yeah, if we fill in both bits right the way along here like this, so that'll keep the water in. But then if we have something where the water sort of falls down, I suppose that might work best. And then if there's a piston here extended, and then when it goes down, the water falls out. That to me is going to be the best way to work this. So there's going to be a repeater going into that. Right, let me go and get some stuff. Okay, so we're going to need to make a repeater. We're also going to need to make a piston. And yeah, whatever else I can get my hands on. So we've got a lot of stone here. I might as well grab that. We've got some iron. Right, I need wood. I've got the wood. I need redstone to make these things. Yeah, let's just splice it all together then. So we're going to need some redstone torches for the repeaters. So how do we make that? We need, well, I don't need that many sticks, do I? If we go ahead and get 8 sticks, 16 sticks, that should be enough. Do I want that many torches? Well, yeah, we'll make that many. I mean, it's not like we're going to run out or anything, is it? So we'll also go ahead and start making the repeaters. So if we make 3 repeaters, so you need stone along the bottom, I think, so 3 of them, and then I think it's 3 pieces of redstone in the middle if all's gone to plan. Yep, so that's 3 repeaters. And then next, the pistons is, I think, cobblestone like that, and then in the middle of redstone. Okay, how many should we make? Should we make 3 pistons as well then? Yeah, I think that's probably best, isn't it? So 3 of them there, and then put those in there, and then finally a bit of wood across the top, and I've made it wrong. Oh no, I think I know what I've done wrong. I think that's like that. There we go. And I made my 3 pistons. Okay, I think that's everything I'm going to need for this build. Okay, right, let's get back to work. If we can get through my own door, that would help. And let's do it. We're going to be working through the night. So we just got to be careful that we don't have any mobs spawn or anything like that, do we? So, yeah, we're going to put the best thing to start off with, I think, is a piston here, right? Okay, so that piston's going to go there, and then the water block needs to be, this is going to be tricky, but the water block needs to be right here, okay, so right in this position. So if I go ahead and just make like a little bowl around that, so it needs to be water block there, and this piston needs to be extended before I put it there, otherwise I'm just going to have water everywhere, which is going to be quite annoying. I also need to have a repeater. I need to make this platform bigger for a starter. That's probably where the first problem is, isn't it? This platform isn't big enough. So if I go ahead and just extend it a little bit, there we go. Now we've got a bit of room to work and everything, a bit of elbow room. So if I go ahead and put a repeater going into that, and then if I snake the redstone around here, I also need to make a lever at some point. Oh, how am I going to do this? Okay, so I need to extend the platform this way as well by one. Okay, I built it too much to the side, didn't I? Yeah, so if we extend it out like this, and then, what do I want to do next? So, if we get rid of this, and then instead, we'll go ahead and put a bit of stone here, and then the lever can go on there, and then if I can go ahead and get back over there somehow. So if we go put that there, and then we just snake this redstone right the way across. We also need to just put a block there with a redstone torch. We need to just reverse the current, don't we? So that it's on, basically. So that makes the piston automatically extend. So there we go. There we go. So now that piston's extended up, and I can put the water in there. Okay, that's it's working out okay. I'm going to need a bit more soul sand, actually. Somebody did actually give me some soul sand, so I might as well go and cash it in. See how much they gave me. I wasn't really paying attention, actually. I don't know if they gave me that much, but I can always go to the Nether and get some as well. So that's not going to be an issue, is it? Well, 3 more pieces is better than nothing, is it? I'll take 3 more pieces. So yeah, let's go and place down the soul sand. So we'll put in that bit there, and then if I also go ahead and shut my curtains because I can't see, it's a big glare on my screen. I couldn't see. But yeah, if I go ahead and you can see how unprofessional I am. I could have edited that out, but oh no, yeah, keeping it live for you. So if I go ahead and put another piston here, and then the same with that, and then we'll go ahead and put some repeaters and connect that with redstone dust as well, and eventually we can have more of these pistons along here, but for now we're just going to have as many as we've got the room for, aren't we? So and then we're going to put these along here like this all the way. That nicely done, and then this can come round like that. There we go. So now if I build this, now it's going to be a little bit tacky to start with, I'll admit. But we're going to need some more soul sand to make it work as well. Unless I could just put down some temporary cobblestone, you know, just to fill in the gaps. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have I? Maybe this needs to be back one. That could be a good point. Let's get some water and see how it works out. I suppose that's all we can really do. You know, just sort of see how the water does it on there. Of course, there's going to be mobs about. Right, let's get rid of you first, Mr. Skeleton. There we go. The creeper's on his way to say hi as well. Right, I think we're all fenced up here, so we should be okay. Okay, right, let's take out... Oh, neither of them. That creeper doesn't know what to do. Okay, right, we've got rid of the skeleton, and we should be able to get rid of the creeper as well. Perfect. Okay, right, well, that's them dealt with in a nice, you know, quick, easy fashion. So just have a quick munch of the pork chops, and go ahead and put in all of this back in there. Stuff I don't need. Right, so yeah, I need... we'll take all 3 buckets of water. I'd only really need 2, but it's useful to have 3 on you, I think, isn't it? Just for the ease of use. So let's go and put in these 3 buckets of water. Because actually, I could just make an infinite water source by doing that, and then I can fill up my buckets again. Right, so... Oh, just need a lever as well. Yes, okay. Need a nearby crafting table. In fact, we can make that happen now, can't we? We can make a nearby crafting table happen. Just got to find the right place, and I'll put it down. Right, so it should be somewhere over here, shouldn't it? It could even just be, could be there. It's a lot of work, a lot of thought got to go into where you put your crafting tables, isn't there? I think if we put it there we go. It's nicely in position, isn't it? So now I'm going to need to make some sticks, and then I think this is how you make a lever. If I've forgotten how you make a lever, it's going to be sad times. It's sad times. No, it's not. We're back in it. We're back in business. So now, if I flick the lever, hey, and it works perfectly. Look at that. There were doubters. We're going to be honest. There were people who were doubting my ability to make one of these, but we've shook them aside. Right, so now all we need is a bit more soul sand and to plant the nether wart. So really now, this is going to make harvesting much easier, isn't it? So that's good news. So let's just get all of this. I can make it look nice and everything, but for now, with what we've got, I'm just going to stick with this design. I'd need sand to make it look a little bit nicer, because I know I appreciate the moment you can see the redstone through the pistons, but you know, for now it'll have to do. You know, we can cover up that redstone and everything, but it's more about getting it done than anything. So yeah, let's pop to the nether and see if we can grab. We only need a few more pieces of soul sand, just 4, but anything will do, won't it? And I suppose I could do the same thing, you know, with other things. So I can make that with a wheat farm. Oh my goodness, well we're all right for soul sand. My goodness, I thought we were a bit short, but clearly not. Let's grab as much of this as we can. Yeah, let's so we can actually get a lot of it done. I should have brought a shovel with me, shouldn't I? I might go back and get a shovel actually whilst I'm here. How's my old nether fortress doing? We didn't see the episode where that happened, yeah. It happened. It was a bit of a disastrous episode overall, but you know, we learned something. We made a bit of progress, so we can't complain. So that's 11 pieces of soul sand. If we need 4 more, and then maybe if I could get 18, I think that would probably suffice, wouldn't it? So yeah, I think 18 will be just the right amount for me. And even get some nether wart as well. Don't mind if I do, and put out this fire, because that's just annoying. And there we go. I'm going to burn now. I don't want that to happen at all. There we go. Grab that bit of soul sand, and okay, we've got 18 now. So we go IS. I think home. Are we going to be on fire when we get home? No, thankfully. Right. So we can even get a bit more done. We can even make this a bit wider as well, which is good news, isn't it? So. Let's do that. Is it growing nicely? Are you all growing well, my nether warts? I hope so. Oh, look at that. First of the nether wart to grow. So let's put that there. So yeah, that's a good point actually. I was going to put more in, but I've just realised I'm going to need some more pistons to do that, which means I'm going to need some more iron to do that, and I haven't actually got any iron at the moment. So it's something to just, you know, hang fire on, I think, isn't it? I put that out there. And then, do we have any more? Oh, we need more repeaters as well. So, there's a little bit of crafting to be done before we're ready for any more. But, yeah, I can get some iron pretty quickly, I think, actually. So let's just craft a few more repeaters. So, if we do 2 more repeaters as well, just to make things a bit easier. So, put 2 there, and then 2 redstone in the middle. So, that's the repeaters sorted out. We'll see if we can make some more pistons. We'll see. The only way, like, I'm going to have to just get off my roof, creeper. There's limits. Is he still there? Every time I see him, he's still there. I'm always happy, because I'm always worried he's going to die. Or disappear, despawn, but with the name tag, he's not. Right, we're going to see if we can try and quickly get some iron, but it's just pot luck whether you get your iron or not. With this cobblestone generator, isn't it? But it would be useful to get 3 more to make the extra. No, 2 more just to make 2 extra pistons, and I could just slightly extend the farm, can't I? With that, can't I? But it's not looking too promising at the moment. I mean, it's yeah. I just never seem to get iron. Iron seems to be one of the things that always evades me. I could go and buy some. That's always a possibility, I suppose. But I feel like I'm going a bit out of my way if I start going shopping for it and stuff like that. And I don't really. Aha! Here's the first piece. If it had burnt, I wouldn't have been happy. It's typical, isn't it? So I only need 1 more now. It's just going to be a matter of time before we get some. There we go. And there we go. That's the iron. I'll just grab a little bit of extra cobblestone just for respect. There we go. Just make it a bit more worthwhile, the journey. Okay, that'll do. There we go. Stop doing it. You go all day. Right, I'll leave that creeper on the roof as well. He's not doing any harm, is he? So let's go and put in the iron in there to smelt. So we've got all that stone smelted as well. I need to I don't know if I can get rid of the redstone, but I can put the coal in there at least. Right, we'll not worry too much about anything else. Oh wait, we'll wait for the iron, I think. Might as well. No point trekking back and forth. So just need one more piece after that. Is there anything else I could quickly craft whilst I'm waiting? No, nothing I can think about. So I'm just gonna wait here, sit here idly and wait for the the iron to finally finish. Oh, there we go. Put some more coal in there. Actually, that's not a bad idea because we're a little bit low on the old coal. There we go. Right, see you later. Let's get back to work. Make this a bit bigger. I actually, yeah, just want to check how much nether wart have we already got. Already got 41 pieces, so we're doing all right. So this is going to be a very worthwhile setup, isn't it? So if I go ahead and get rid of this this strip here and replace, is it just me or did it go dark really quickly just then? Oh wait, I don't know what's going on here. It's like a weird sky basically. Okay, so I'm going to put that there and that there, and then okay, so I need to craft the pistons, and I need to just remove this block here as well so I can get those in. So I've got my conveniently placed crafting table right here. So the old pistons are two there, like that, and then a redstone, and this time to get it right, the redstone's at the bottom, the iron's the one in the middle, and then I haven't got enough wood, have I? After all that, I need to make some more wood. Right, let's just craft a bunch of them then. There we go. So wood along the top, and then yeah, I always just remember iron in the middle, and you'll never go wrong. All right, so those like that. There we go. So we'll make 2 more pistons, please. Thank you. Yeah, we'll get them made. And there we go. We'll be on our way, I think. So now I've just got to sort of bring this round here so that the water doesn't get out. There we go. And if I jump up here, I can then go and extend this water a little bit. So if I do that, it'll actually make it infinite. I'm going to cough here. Excuse me. The most unprofessional video I've ever made, this, isn't it? Curtains being shut, coughs and everything like that. But at least I'm honest with you. You know, at least I'm not scared. You know, hiding anything. I just keep having a tickly throat today for some reason. Right, anyway, so that is all of that sorted. So yeah, when I release that, they'll all go down and we'll be okay. I actually need to put this around the piston though, so that the water doesn't escape. That's an excellent point, isn't it? So I think that's as wide as I'll have it, but I can just make it higher, can't I? I think that's sort of what I can do with it in that respect, can't I? So there we go. That's nicely done. That's nicely done indeed. I could put some hoppers along here if I wanted, if we get to that stage. Although I don't know if it's really necessary, but it'd be nice, wouldn't it? And yeah, part of me wants to cover up all this though and everything. Yeah, that's something that can be worked on, I suppose, in a bit. But we'll get this stone down anyway first. So just finally put that right there like that. Yeah, okay. I think we're happy with that. We've got to be. I'd like to just make it look a little bit nice though. I think we can always just just make a few tweaks here and there and just make it look a little bit more presentable. So I'm gonna get okay. I don't have any slabs on me. I have to make some. Oh wait, I might have some slabs. Were they wooden slabs at the top of that chest, or were they no? Okay, right. I don't have any slabs. Never mind. Let's. We're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. I don't need that many anyway, so I only need like 5, so we'll have a slab to spare. There we go. Used them all now, didn't I? All right, let's just find that away. And if I go ahead and get the fence out and put a fence there and a fence there we go. So that's fully safety proof. And yeah, I suppose I could put like ladders on the side of here, maybe. Yeah, just to symbolise that it will be something you can go a lot higher on later on in its life. So ladders, I think, are just like this, aren't they? So if we make about 6 of them, I think that might be the first time I've made ladders on the old sky block. That's a monumental thing, isn't it? So we'll go up here, and then yeah, there'll be another layer later on, no doubt. So yeah, I think we can safely say that the nether wart farm is done. So this will be something you just AFK, flick the lever, gather up, replant, and away. So we should be okay. Money problems should be solved from now on, I'd like to think. And yeah, and I mean, trees will grow as I'm nearby then. I'm kind of nearby the farm as well, so everything should grow okay. So I can get some more. I'm going to get some more chickens, another chicken. And I'm going to name tag it as well, I think, in the next episode. Well, from this is saving up to get my chicken. That's what I want, because I feel bad for not having Charlie the chicken around anymore. Okay, so I'll have a little munch and leave that. We'll maybe be able to harvest it by the end of the episode. If not, definitely next episode we'll be able to, won't we? So yeah, I think next episode what I'd like to do is maybe try and do the spawn area. So I mean, all of this. Do I actually have a shovel? No, I don't think I do, but We can easily just craft one. But yeah, all of this dirt has at some point got to go, hasn't it? It's going to be quite an ordeal to get rid of, really. I can just see it not being an easy task, really. But it's got to be done, hasn't it? Sooner rather than later. Yeah, I want to get rid of as much of this as possible, really. Yeah, and then there'll be a big spawn platform here. There is bedrock right at the bottom, so I'm not sure what I'm actually going to do about that. But I've nothing really. There's nothing I can do about bedrock, is there? Just got to kind of leave it. I can only really hope as well that I don't fall down and oh, it's sand. Oh, there's more sand down here. Well, I never. Yeah, the things you learn when you go for a bit of a dig. What else might we find down here? It would be nice to find a bit of a diamond or something, wouldn't it? Don't think that's quite going to happen though, is it? So we are kind of getting to the edge of here, aren't we? So that might be something I just deal with in between episodes, this whole dirt area, because if it goes wrong, it could be a dangerous place, couldn't it? It takes a bit of knowing what you're doing, I'd say. And even though I don't really know what I'm doing, I'd rather, you know, make all my mistakes off camera, basically. So we can dig out this little bit. It's when you start digging over that over nothing that it starts to get scary. Oh, so does the sand go? Is that where the bedrock is? Aha, there we go. So that's where the bedrock is. So this must be a... Oh, no, that doesn't lead to nothing either. Okay, right. So we've got to bear in mind that there's big holes down here now as well, right? So don't fall down there without thinking what you're doing. It's good we got a little bit more sand as well, isn't it? How much sand do we have in here? Oh, we've already got a little bit as well. I lost all my glass, didn't I? Yeah, when I fell off, I lost all my glass as well. I keep realising more and more things that I've lost as well. It's not good, is it? Oh, dear. But it looks like this is working well, isn't it? So we can't have any complaints about what we've achieved today. And Netherwart farm, you can tell I'm proud of myself, can't you? But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, please do make sure you leave a like, and also do subscribe if you're new around here for daily videos of Minecraft. And yeah, this will all be gone by next episode, almost certainly, unless I get bored and decide I want to do it in the episode instead. I don't know. Unless I die now or something, maybe that could happen, couldn't it? But yeah, guys, as I said, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.